Hey everyone, it's Edmarys. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I wanted to share with you guys a great recipe that I came up with in order to help get rid of my dry, itchy scalp. Now, I bleached my hair last year and then I dyed it black, and I've noticed that my hair has been very dry, but my scalp has been very dry and itchy as well. So I wanted to kind of just rewind and go back to the basics. When I first started transitioning my hair, I used to do a lot of DIY hair butters and hair oils and conditioners, and I want to go back to that because that is when I noticed that my hair was at its best. That is when my hair was really shiny and very well maintained. And I've noticed that I kind of neglected my scalp and I have neglected my hair a little bit when it comes to adding a lot of nourishment and moisturizing ingredients in there. So I want to take it back, and I'm going to start this video with sharing with you guys what I think is an awesome recipe. It's a great oil for dry, itchy scalp because, as we all know, great hair comes from a nice, healthy scalp. So if you guys want to see what I use on a weekly basis to moisturize my scalp and get rid of any itchiness, if you are suffering from dandruff, from scalp psoriasis, if you have flakes, if your scalp is just overall very dry and irritated, please try this oil. I really hope it works for you as much as it works for me. It has really made a difference in my scalp and I absolutely love it, and I hope you guys love it as well. Let's get started. For our tools, we're going to need a bowl and some measuring spoons. I have 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon, and half a teaspoon. All right, so as you can see, I use a good amount of different oils for this treatment. I just love to take advantage of all of the nutrients that all of these amazing oils have to offer. You definitely don't have to use all of these oils together if you don't want to, but if you do, here is my recipe for a nice healthy scalp. For the oil goodness, we are going to be using almond oil, neem oil, peppermint oil, tea tree oil, rosemary oil, lavender oil, and vitamin E oil. I really wanted to add jojoba oil. That is one of my favorite oils, but I ran out. If you guys have jojoba oil, I highly recommend including it in this recipe. Now for the fun part, we are going to mix all of the oils together. I am going to be mixing 3 tablespoons of almond oil, 1 teaspoon of neem oil, 1 teaspoon of rosemary oil, 1 teaspoon of lavender oil, 1 teaspoon of vitamin E oil, half a teaspoon of peppermint oil, and half a teaspoon of tea tree oils, because these oils are very, very potent. Then you want to go ahead and give everything a good mix, and we are done. This is what the oils should look like when we are done mixing it together. Now it's time to apply all of that goodness to the hair. I always like to start by massaging my scalp just so I could get the blood flowing. I scratch my hair and I have like flakes and things that kind of get stuck in between. So it is time to add all of these oil treatments. It is time to really take care of my scalp because it has been drier than ever, and this is something that I used to do weekly, and I kind of neglected my scalp for a few months, and I know that this is really going to help my scalp get healthy and back to the way it was. Really, the reason I like to mix all of these oils together is because all of these oils individually have so many good benefits to them. For example, neem oil, it is a great oil for dry scalp and dry hair. It is loaded with antioxidants which help protect the scalp from ongoing damage caused by free radicals. It stimulates the hair follicles, which adds growth, and it has a lot of good fatty acids which nourish the hair and conditions dry scalp. Rosemary oil is known to help stimulate hair growth, and it adds a lot of shine. Who doesn't like shiny hair? It also helps relieve irritated, dry, flat, itchy scalp. Lavender oil is also good at helping blood circulation, and it promotes hair growth, and it also prevents hair loss because it increases blood flow to the scalp. Of course, vitamin E is a great antioxidant that helps repair and build tissue. Vitamin E is great not only for your hair and scalp, but it's good for your skin overall. It helps reduce inflammation and repair damaged follicles, and it really encourages new hair follicles to grow. Peppermint oil leaves a tingly sensation on the scalp, which I really do love. It has antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial properties, which I really do love and are so good for the scalp, and tea tree oil does too. Both of these are great benefits which help the scalp. They get rid of dandruff, they get rid of flakes. It's great for scalp psoriasis. They're just really good oils to help relieve dry, itchy, irritated scalp. And last but not least, we have almond oil, which contains a good amount of omega-3 fatty acids. It has vitamin E in it, and it also has magnesium. I really like almond oil because it really helps with hair loss, but it's also very lightweight, which is why I decided to use it as the base oil in this hair treatment. Almond oil leaves your hair feeling really nice, silky, shiny, and very moisturizing, but it doesn't feel heavy whatsoever on your scalp or on your hair. So that was it. That was the recipe. It is very simple. Of course, I do use a lot of different oils because I like to take advantage of all of the different nutrients that all of those different oils have to offer. So I want to take all of the benefits from all of those together and combine them all and just use them on my scalp so I could just get the best of everything. However, you don't have to use all of these oils if you don't want to, or if you don't have them. You can just keep it really simple and just use 1 or 2 oils. If you are only going to use 1 or 2 of the oils, I do recommend sticking with tea tree oil and jojoba oil. I think their combination is absolutely amazing, and it works really well at moisturizing the scalp and getting rid of any irritation and itchiness and flakes and dandruff. So if you want to keep it simple, just use those 2. However, like I mentioned before, I really like to take advantage of all of those nutrients, so that's why I use so many and created my own little concoction, and I really love the way it works on my hair. Now, tea tree oil doesn't smell that good, however, it provides a lot of great, amazing benefits for hair and scalp, so that is why I use it, so be aware of that. And you can leave this oil on your hair as little as 1 hour to 4 hours. Personally, I sleep on mine. I apply everything at nighttime. I sleep on it, and when I wake up in the morning, I wash it off as usual. Regular shampoo and conditioner, whatever you have is fine. And that is how I do it. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I will be doing a lot of more DIYs, a lot of the things that I used to do in the past to kind of help my hair transition, keep my hair moisturized and healthy and strong and shiny. So be on the lookout for that, because I'm going to be coming out with a lot of DIYs. And I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. I think I said everything I wanted to say. If I left anything behind, I will list it below in the bottom bar. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy these DIY videos, please give me a huge thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video.